I'm going to put this video up by force or by fire. People are trying me. Hello guys and welcome back. So it is the first of a new month. It is the 1st of June. My skin is still looking crusty and that's fine. Today, well, it's a new week, of course. Today I will be doing a couple of things. Firstly, I will be taking a step further in terms of the renovation of my room, or the room makeover, whatever you want to call it really. But I will be painting, spray painting, I don't know what you would call them. They're like wooden panels at around the room. I'll show you anyway when I'm doing it, and if you know the correct name, definitely let me know. Or I'll pop it in because the researcher in me will not let that go. But I am just spray painting them gold, and then tomorrow perhaps I will be repainting the walls white so it can be a true white, because there was pink. It was just an interesting color before, and there was a top first layer coat of white that was painted, but the pink still it still comes through. So I will be painting it a second coat of white after like 2 years. Yeah, 2 to 3 years. So I'll be painting the second coat of white so I can complete the job that the painter obviously didn't. And then my wardrobe, as you can see here, will be painted white as well, so it will be a literal blank canvas, so I can work some magic on the rest of the room and everything can tie together well. So this week will be a renovation week. I will be doing some painting, but for the most part I will be doing renovation work in my room. So I'll be doing that and then painting the wooden panels gold. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go, but in my head it makes sense, like it's a good idea. Then I'll be painting these little metal things on the wardrobes to gold as well, just to add to the accent of the final idea that I have. Yeah, so that was actually what I wanted to show you guys. I have a bunch of swatches, but I am thinking of doing one wall in the room of my bedroom, either one of these greens. Now, obviously not the top greens, more so the bottom greens of either of these two swatches. Yeah, so I'm thinking of doing garden seat green or jungle adventure green, and I'm leaning more towards the jungle adventure green, so I'm really excited about that. But for now, we paint the panels, and afterwards I've got a couple of errands to do. I've got some packages to pick up that were shipped and have just arrived, and then after that I have some meetings to attend on Zoom again, and then we could call it a day, and hopefully I end this day's vlog appropriately.
Don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing. It don't mean a thing, all you gotta do is swing. Makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm every little thing you've got. It It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing.
Ooh. Good morning, guys. I am still trying to catch my breath, but I have just come back from my morning walk and we're about to get busy. But I'll go ahead and I'm trying to think of if I want to take a shower first or if I should do like the nitty-gritty work first. I really want to take a shower because I feel really grimy. But I might just get into doing the rest of the renovation first, and when I have the bulk of the work done, then I might just get my shower in. But I definitely need a green juice right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we can get started. Today we're definitely gonna be painting. I'm gonna be painting the outline of painting the rest of the wooden panel gold, and then painting the outline of my door, painting it to a white. Has this always been like this? Anyway, I'm going to be painting this white, at least outlining it white, so I can get something in. And if I'm done with that quickly, then I'm going to go ahead and paint the curtain panels. I don't know what you call those, window frame. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and paint those white, and then I might just start with my walls. But yeah, actually I will leave the walls for tomorrow so I can begin sanding down my tables, my dresser. So both my dressers are oak wood type of, just this deep rich oak brown, and they're just old. They're just looking old, they're looking dead, and I want to paint them white. Yes, the theme of this room is white. I'm going to be painting them white, so I want to sand them down first, and then we can go ahead and paint them. I'm thinking I might just sand them down and then decide to paint them a new coat of, like, a new wood finish. But I'm still feeling the white. I'm not sure if I want to go for a boho type of, like, rustic white wooden finish, like half rustic looking, or just for a professional full-on white. I'm not sure yet, so I'll do some research on that, and then regardless, we're gonna get started sanding the tables today. So let's do that. I will see you in this time or hyperlapse. I don't know what I'd call it, but I will see you in fast motion in just a bit. Okay, so I'm pretty much done, almost done, but the pan is finished, and I just need to show you how ridiculous it is, at what point the can ran out. I literally have this much, like, just until there. It's less than 1 meter. I've been really irritated about that. I'm still really irritated about that. But anyway, my room is open. I should have had a mask doing this. I know probably when you're watching this, you're like, she's doing that without a mask. and I absolutely understand. I should have had a mask on, but I didn't. Anyway, I had very good ventilation, so all the windows are open, my door is open, and I'm just gonna let that air out for the rest of the day. And then I just wanted to show you guys which spray paint I used. It is a 300 milliliters Super Gold 2010. I believe the 2010 is the color code. Recognition at, just for recognition. I got it from Game. So if you wanted to get a similar one, the exact one, I got this from Game. They should still have these. I'm gonna go ahead and get another can so I can finish this job. So, but I'm gonna start on painting the wardrobe doors before I go and get the can, because I can't be bothered. I really can't be bothered. That's pretty much it. We're gonna go ahead and start painting the wardrobe doors. Let's get started. So I just wanted to show you guys the brush that I'm using. It's the do-it-yourself choice. Layman, the do-it-yourself choice Millennium Layman 50 millimeter brush. It looks like this, and I believe we got this from Builder's Warehouse, I believe. So we are going to pick the packages that I mentioned to you guys, and yes, I will see you when I get back because I did not charge the camera, and for that reason I can't take it along. So anyway, as I was saying, we are on the way to pick the packages that I was talking about, and I'm probably not going to come take you guys along with me.
Sukuroi by Ryan Duncan. Read by Sean McAvoy. 1 Peter 5:10. And the God of all grace, who called you to his eternal glory in Christ, after you have suffered a little while, will himself restore you and make you strong, firm, and steadfast. My father and sister both enjoy.
Hello guys, it is hungry o'clock because I have not yet had anything to eat and I am starving, but I wanted to come on here and show you guys. I washed my hair, so don't mind that. I have to put some leave-in conditioner in my hair, but I wanted to do a mini haul for you guys just to show you guys what if I can stop moving, what I got, the packages that I mentioned yesterday. So I left you guys that we went to pick up packages, so we came back home, and I pretty much made dinner for everyone, and we went to bed, and got up really early this morning for the run, for the walk that you guys should have already seen, but
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I'm going to put this video up by force or by fire. People are trying me. I can't even remember where I left this, but anyway, we went on the walk. I got my hair washed. I actually did quite a lot today, guys. As you saw me, I did part of the rest of the renovations that I wanted to do, the painting of the wooden panels. I began painting the wardrobes with a primer, so we'll continue that tomorrow. But for today, I am completely swamped. I've done everything. It ended up being a room clean, like an actual spring cleaning. Yeah, so refolding of everything, cleaning everything inside and out with soap and disinfectant, everything, literally the works, washing sheets, everything. So I'm gonna put it in my leave-in conditioner. I'm just using the Giovanni weightless moisture conditioner, and I love it. I don't think I have anything bad to say about it. I'm gonna carry on and then we'll get to the haul.
They say into your early life romance came, and in this heart of yours.
Alright, so don't mind the hair too much. I just wanted to put it up and out of the way. So straight to the haul. So the first thing that I got, I'll start with my skincare routine. I got the Ordinary's 10% niacinamide plus 1% zinc, and yeah, so that's that. And then I got the 100% Moroccan argan oil. I also got okay, so this one's a bit, I got it from, it's not from The Ordinary, but I will put the shop down below. It is basically rose water. Like, all these products, guys, are vegan, and they are, there we go, they are cruelty free and they're vegan, and untested on animals. So this is what this looks like. And then I got a whole bunch of other things, and it all came in this little box from ASOS. Of course, I wanted to try out this Frank Body Gallo mask, so I got that. It's also vegan and untested on animals, so there's that. I then got the Ordinary's High Adherence Silicone Based Primer from when I decided to go back to doing makeup. I got the 100% Rose Hip Oil cold press. And then finally from The Ordinary, I got 100% plant derived squalene. Squalene, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but that is basically it. And I believe I got this for hydration. When I got it, I was like, I can't remember what I got it for, but I believe it was for the penetration of my moisturizer, because I have my skin is just dehydrated. It's not even dry, it's dehydrated. I then got this foundation from Revolution just to try it out, because there's been quite a bit of hype over the years, but I didn't dive in or join the wave, and I'm just now deciding to test it out. I got mine in a 14.7. I haven't yet swatched it or tested it out, and I might do another makeup video. I know I said the last one was probably the last one, but I may do another makeup video. I just may, just for you guys, and to test out my new product. Okay. So the next thing was from Kiko Beauty, which is actually where I got this, and I will be showing you guys what I got. That's more hair related stuff. Alright, so this came in from Kiko Beauty, and if I can get it open. I just got 6 things. So the first one was, of course, the rose water that I showed you. It comes with a little sprayer, as well as a 100 milliliter, a big 100 milliliter bottle of pure rose water. Beautiful. Again, absolutely vegan. The next thing I got was the love of my life, and that is Rasul clay. I got this to do my face masks. I used to love this when I was back in uni, and I decided to go back to basics and what worked for me, and this was one of the things that did wonders on my skin, so I decided to get it back. I then got some kapuaku butter. Kapuaku? I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but I got some of that just to try it out. I've never tried it. Yeah, now I'll give it a try. Just one more thing. 2 more things. I got some mango butter. I tried this out when I was back in uni and I loved it, from the company Shea Butter Cottage. That's just, they are the company, you guys. That's where you go if you want genuine, legit, quality products. So I got some more of that, and that's in 100 grams to make my hair butter. And I got some cocoa butter, and that's in a 50-gram jar, and I'm excited. Finally, I got the TGIN Honey Miracle Hair Mask. I got it in a travel size because I wasn't sure if my hair would like it, and I just needed something for Mask Mondays. So that's literally all that I got. If you guys want to see a quickie on my routine, my face routine right now, I wash my face with Dettol, literally Dettol Cool, you know, the blue Dettol bar. That's what I'm doing right now. I decided to keep it basic and go back to what used to work for me, so I'm just using Dettol Cool, period, the one that has the menthol in it. And then I follow up with a couple of drops of the niacinamide and zinc. I'm testing it out. This is the second day. I then go in with the Moroccan oil. A couple of drops. It's really thick but very beautiful. And I finally go in with the Aveeno Active Naturals Daily Moisturizing Lotion. This is what I use for my face. This is what has worked. It's what used to work for me in uni, so this is what I'm using. This is what I recommend, honestly. My skin loves it. No irritations. It loves it. Very moisturizing. And that's it. Actually, I lied. In between, after the Dettol soap bar, I go in with rose water. And hydrate my face, or rehydrate my face. And then I follow up with the zinc and niacinamide. And that's pretty much what I'm doing. This is the second day, day 2, and I have been taking pictures. I will do a separate video on the progress and results of using the products together. Yeah, so that should be coming out soon, or maybe later on when I actually have enough information, you know what I mean, like proof or evidence that it actually is doing something. So maybe in a month I'll put it up. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and eat because I actually have my food right here. Finish up my smoothie or my juice, and yeah, I have my hot water bottle over there because Mother Nature is calling, and the time of the month has decided to grace me with her presence. So yeah, hopefully it's not a bad one. If you have PCOS, you know what I'm talking about. It can be a nightmare. In fact, it is always a nightmare. So hopefully it's a nicer nightmare this time. Yeah, so that's it. I will see you guys probably tomorrow as we continue the renovations. I don't think I'm gonna continue vlogging today. It is 4 p.m. going to 5, so the sun is gonna set and the lighting is gonna be pretty bad. So that's it for today. Bye. Hey guys, good afternoon. I actually wasn't gonna vlog today because I'm not feeling very well, but I said, you know what, I am having my period and I'm not feeling very well, but perhaps if I share what I eat on my period with PCOS, maybe you guys would benefit from it somehow, the ladies at least. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys what I'm eating. As it turns out, I will be going to Game to get the spray paint that I needed. This is what my face is looking like on the second day. It's still bad, I know. I feel like my period is making it worse. But anyway, I'm gonna be going to Game to get what I need, and then spray paint and a few groceries with my mom, and then I'll be back my bed, my hot water bottle, and drinking my medicine. Yes, if you guys want to know what this is, let me know and I can put it in my next vlog, and let you guys know what has been helping me tremendously. So this is what I'm eating. See you guys in a bit. So I literally just have some basic rice and some black beans. These are kidney beans. I've got some kale, apple, red cabbage, and carrot salad. I also have some banana. Am I the only one that eats rice and beans with bananas? Let me know. But yeah, this is what I'm eating. Very simple, but I'm just trying to keep it simple because my stomach is not feeling very good and I just need to get something done. I haven't eaten anything since morning and it's almost 4 p.m. So this is what we're doing. I'm gonna drink my medicine or tonic first, and then I will get into eating my food. See you guys in a bit. Okay. Hi guys. Let me sit down for a second. So, I'm probably too close. So, I have not exactly been vlogging the past 2 days because I've just been going through a lot. I've been going through quite a bit lately. And anyway, I intended on at least filming what I was eating during this period with Aunt Flo. But as it turned out, I've literally been eating close to nothing, or everything that I've been eating has been not sitting right with my body, and my body just wants to expel everything. And by that I mean throwing up. I just have serious nausea, just weakness, extreme fatigue, and so even picking up the camera has been like a struggle for me. But anyway, today is Saturday, it is Sabbath, and today we rest from all the just baggage, medical baggage, emotionally, spiritually, just trusting God, to give me a heart of trusting God to give me a heart of gratitude despite what's going on, or in spite of what's going on, and just peace and hope that this is gonna be better someday. So we're actually going to be going to see a doctor. Another doctor to add to the list, and I'm trying not to be skeptic or pessimistic about this. I'm really trying to be optimistic, like this might actually be the end of the first road in terms of diagnosis, accurate diagnosis. So we're gonna go ahead and see a doctor, see if he can help. And I think part of the pessimism comes from the fact that the doctor we're seeing is a male doctor. I've had a lot of bad experiences in this country with male gynecologists. Not in like what you probably think firsthand, like taking advantage of you or anything. No, they were professional on that sort of front, but in terms of not really believing your story, in terms of not really going the extra mile to really find out what's going on with you. Naturally, like when it's a man, it's like you don't even know half, like it's a struggle explaining it to people who don't go through it, who are women. And then like even worse when it's a man, it's like you've never had a period. And I'm really trying not to judge, and I'm trying not to, it's just been really hard. So we're gonna go ahead and see a doctor, and maybe I can take you guys along with me. Yeah, so we're gonna go see the doctor and see what he says and what he recommends. I'm gonna go ahead and drink like a liter of water before we go, because most of the times that we've gone to see a doctor, they wanted to do ultrasounds and scans, despite the fact that like I have basically like 1,000 ultrasounds and scans that have been done previously and in short spaces of time, so surely like it could still be used. I don't know, but I just hate the uncomfortable situation and process with the ultrasound. But I'm assuming he will ask us to do some ultrasounds, and for that reason I'm just gonna drink a whole liter of water and get my water intake out for the day, so I can be prepared to go straight into the ultrasound if it is needed. And if not, I've drank my water for the day, there's no harm done. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, that's what I'm doing, and I'll update you guys when we get back. Yeah. Okay, something new to show you guys. I actually got these, and I got these from ShopRite, and I decided just to try them out. All of the iron supplements that I get are usually sort of chewable type, and that literally makes me feel the most nauseous. Yeah, but they're usually just ridiculously disgusting. Or I've always gotten the chewable or the syrup where I actually have to taste it, and that's just the worst thing ever. But I found these tablets, and I hate swallowing tablets, but I definitely prefer swallowing tablets to tasting syrup or chewable tablets that are disgusting. So this is the Beta iron with molasses, and I decided to get the iron with molasses because after doing a bit of research a few years ago, I found that some people took blackstrap molasses and that consistently for like a month, and when their period came, there was like absolutely no pain, and I was like, you know what, it's worth a try. I tried it, and I literally was on the verge of throwing up, and I only tried a little bit, and I knew this is like, it was just not a thing that I was going to do every day, because the taste was just absolutely disgusting. So when I found that they had these tablets with molasses, I literally was like, I'm getting these. This is what I'm gonna get. So I went ahead and picked up these. They are called Beta Iron, Better Way. It reminds me of Better Way. Anyway, Better Way iron with molasses relieves iron deficiency related fatigue, and they look like this. And these are the amounts that it is in. It's supposed to help with fatigue that is related to iron deficiency. And if you guys have been with me for a while, you know that I have severe anemia as well, which basically comes from my extremely heavy period. Yeah, let's not even talk about the amount of pads that I go through in a day. It's absolutely unacceptable. It is ridiculous, but that's the way that it is. And because of, I literally, you know the way they say, oh, maximum of 3 tablespoons of blood for your entire period. I laugh at that. Like, the first time I heard that, I literally laughed at that. I laughed. My uterus laughs when it hears things like that. And I was thinking, I remember the first time I heard that, I was thinking to myself, like, yeah, 3 tablespoons for the first hour, like 3 tablespoons per pad, and I probably go through like 6. So I'm just like, in a day. And I was just like, okay, And I use the night ones, you guys. Always, not ultra, always maxi thick. Always maxi thick night pads. Okay, the thickest thickness possible. And I go through that now. So there is serious deficiency going on. And that's probably why I love ice so much. But I'm hoping that this is going to help, and I'm going to start taking them soon as I can get something into my body, because if you don't know about iron, if you take, I believe it performs the same way that zinc does. If you take it on an empty stomach, you will throw up, period. So anyway, maybe that's the generally how it operates. So I can't wait to try that, and I'll see you guys at the hospital. I know I told you guys about the hospital, so I'm just trying to open the gate at the same time as vlogging, but the hospital thing is going to happen. It turns out I have to go back next week, so I'll bring you guys with me next week. Right now we are going to do a little girls short outing thing. If I can get this closed, guys, this is harder than it seems. We are going to get ice cream with my grandma's, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. Grandma one, grandma two. Vamagua. Vamagua.
No, aku kan mana dia. No. Non come ni mai, come ni ni.
Imagine go abantu bayanda nonyeyo.
Agakangwa nini?
Abonero.
Akunta mbona. Mama ngombe abo yamasisi.
Ino mwakati ya nicho jabato eji.
Ma?
Ajipyanka.
Anyo.